Hobbies are often seen as simple pastimes, but for individuals with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, also known as DMD, they can be much more. As they are faced with physical challenges, hobbies become a form of expression, a source of joy, and a way to defy limitations. My name is Jose Reyes Miranda,
And I'm Diego Nunez Leon.
and we'll explore the profound impact of hobbies on those with DMD, highlighting how these activities play a vital role in enhancing their quality of life and fostering a sense of purpose and accomplishment. But first, what is DMD? It is a genetic disorder characterized by progressive muscle degeneration and weakness. It primarily affects males, with symptoms typically appearing in early childhood. The progression of DMD is marked by distinct characteristics at different life stages. In infancy, delays in motor milestones such as sitting and walking may be observed. During childhood, difficulties in running, jumping, and climbing stairs, as well as frequent falls, are quite common. Adolescence brings a loss of ambulation, typically between the ages of 10 to 14. In adulthood, individuals may experience cardiac and respiratory complications, requiring assisted ventilation, which greatly reduces life expectancy. Amidst these physical challenges, engaging in hobbies can play a crucial role in enhancing the quality of life for individuals living with DMD. Hobbies provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment, reducing feelings of isolation and depression that can often accompany chronic illnesses. They also offer opportunities for social interaction and cognitive development, which are important for overall well being.
Video gaming as a hobby in relation to DMD. Benefits. Due to the physical weakness associated with the progression of DMD, playing video games can be an accessible pastime for individuals with the disease as there is minimal physical strain while playing, and controls can be customized to fit one's needs. As such, there will almost always be a way to enjoy video games. Video games are also cognitively stimulating in that it requires problem solving, memory and attention skills, and coordination. Plus, there are many genres to choose from, so there is a video game that suits everyone, whether it be arcade style or a perilous adventure. Video games also provide connections with others as it's a popular hobby. Online gaming also allows people to connect with others from different states or even countries. This can make it easier for boys with DMD to find others around the world to interact with. In addition to gaming, there is virtual reality. With the progressive loss of ambulation and fine motor movement, virtual reality can really allow one to continue their gaming passion while also providing some cool additions. For instance, virtual reality is immersive, taking you to whole new worlds. There are opportunities to view the world as if you were actually there, allowing you to explore. I imagine this would be difficult for someone with DMD, so virtual reality really helps to bridge that gap. Virtual reality also allows you to visualize other people who are also in that virtual space, whether it be a friend or a family member. An organization that helps those with disabilities like DMD is Able Gamers. This company develops hardware and software for people with disabilities to help continue their gaming passions. They also train developers to make games more accessible, such as the implementation of certain settings within games. On the right is the video of a boy that shows how DMD patients can enjoy themselves and escape for a while.
I love gaming so much. I like Minecraft because you can just do whatever your imagination wants you to do.
Seth and his brother each have to be in their own individual bedroom with their headsets on, and they're probably actually only about 3 feet away from each other if you took the wall out.
Oh no, Reggie, everything's flooding. Reggie thinks he's better than me.
Seth, I think that I'm a bit you.
You will never beat me.
Art and craft activities can benefit DMD patients in several ways. These activities help improve fine motor skills, provide a sense of accomplishment, as well as improving well-being. Examples of suitable activities include drawing, painting, clay modeling, pre-assembled craft kits, and photography. Arts and craft can be suitable for individuals with DMD of all ages, but the specific activities and adaptations needed may vary depending on the individual's stage of the disease and their physical abilities. For younger children with DMD, simpler art and craft activities that focus on basic motor skills, such as finger painting, coloring, or using stickers can be enjoyable and beneficial. For adolescents and adults with DMD, adaptive equipment and techniques may be necessary to continue participating in art and craft activities. This could include using specialized grips for holding brushes or pencils, adaptive tools for cutting or shaping materials, or modifying activities to be done while seated or with assistance. The Muscular Dystrophy Association Art Collection was established in 1992 to highlight the achievement of artists with disabilities and to emphasize that physical disability is no barrier to creativity. The collection on displays in MDA offices across the US comprises 400 original works by adults and children who have muscular dystrophy, including DMD. It features a great variety of artistic media, from digital designs to collages with corn to paint applied with wheelchair wheels and human feet. There are also many works in more traditional oils, watercolors, acrylics, pen, and ink.
Musical instruments for DMD. Picking up a musical instrument is a great hobby to involve oneself into the arts while also picking up a nifty skill. For boys with DMD, I believe that picking up an instrument can really help keep their minds off of other things and improve their mental health. Some considerations include choosing an instrument that requires minimal fine movement. This can be a percussive instrument such as the conga, in which a slight tap produces a wonderful sound. Light instruments to pick up. Instruments such as the harmonica take minimal muscle strength and minimal exhalation to play. Assistive digital instruments. A synth or keyboard are easily customizable such that they mimic sounds of other instruments that perhaps may not be appropriate for someone with DMD. Finally, experimenting with digital music creation can also be a way to be involved in music production without actually needing a physical instrument. I would not recommend individuals with DMD to pick up an instrument that requires fine motor movements, including stringed instruments like the violin. This is because it will take many years to master these instruments, and it would impact one's mental health to lose the ability to play them due to loss of fine motor skills. Additionally, I would stay away from instruments that require full body movement or that are heavy. Examples include the drum set and tuba. These instruments can be physically demanding to the point where it would actually cause harm to one's muscles. Finally, instruments that require large amounts of air to play could potentially be stressful for respiratory muscles, vital for life. This includes the flute. Although small, it does require constant airstream to produce notes. Sanjeev Mann is a Scottish South Asian musician with DMD who found his passion for DJing. He started off his music career during the pandemic, where he produced tracks which can be found on his SoundCloud and YouTube. These tracks blend genres like hip-hop and metal to create tracks without borders. Through his hobby, he actually connected with many people in the local scene and eventually networked until he became fairly popular. I've heard a few of his tracks and I definitely recommend his music to someone with that taste in music. Finally, this is an example of an instrument that meets all the previously mentioned requirements. It's a theremin. It's a lovely instrument that requires no air, minimal precise movement, and is digital.
When considering physical activity for patients with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, it is crucial to prioritize safety and consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new exercise regime. Gentle, low-impact activities that move joints without putting excessive strain on muscles, such as swimming, water aerobics, and cycling, can be beneficial. Safety should always be a top priority, including using proper equipment and ensuring exercises are done in a safe environment. It's important to avoid exercises that involve excessive stretching of muscles or eccentric contractions, as they can cause muscle damage in individuals with DMD. High-intensity activities can quickly fatigue muscles should also be avoided. Incorporating social elements into physical activities can be motivating and enjoyable. Duchenne muscular dystrophy patients have a wide variety of sports they can participate in, and one inspiring example is Philip Johnson. Diagnosed with DMD at the age of 4, Philip's love for football was challenged as he grew older and lost the ability to play. However, his passion for sports persisted, leading him to discover sharpshooting. In 2020, Philip became the first person with Duchenne to win a gold medal in any event at the Paralympics, showcasing his resilience and determination to excel in sports despite his condition.
To conclude our presentation, I'd like to remind everyone that hobbies are important for everybody, not just boys with DMD. However, for these boys, hobbies can definitely improve their outlook on life, as it keeps their minds off the stress associated with the disease. Any of the hobbies discussed are easily accessible and are ways boys with DMD can have fun, stay healthy, and form relationships with those with similar interests. Finally, throughout the progression of the disease, hobbies may need to change, but I hope that through our presentation, boys with DMD can find other hobbies to pick up.